Yeah, that should have been recording.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
On play action, they'll throw. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right,
This is fielded a
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Fresh set of downs here.
There we go. Now I got my camera right.
Again, it's Tomlinson.
Damn. Look like he fell and got back up.
Before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards.
Inside split zone. Bunch of people be running that shit.
Some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to
the bot quit
and throw it now because it's wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Check, crunch.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 45.
Oh, he caught that shit?
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, no doubt.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
We got 180. We got 4. 4 down. Check safety.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And Tate's
fuck. I knew that play was dangerous as fuck.
Keeps the drive alive.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete
Fuck.
to Tate. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Yeah.
Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
No, not with no wide nine.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Set. Black 80. Hey, boys, we got four down. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check.
On second down, Roethlisberger drops himself to Tomlinson, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Set. Big. Check four. Check the backer. Sponge. No. These two. 50. Watch twist. Set. Blue side.
They'll look for the first with Tomlinson.
Damn.
And he will not be denied.
That motherfucking 93 LT is crazy.
LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from 7 yards away.
You gotta hit square to come out of that.
Just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So
The field goal block.
the kicks away.
You got it. Okay.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Yeah,
So
no
that didn't
doubt.
happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Yeah, definitely.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Look at that shit.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35.
Fuck.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 53 yards.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Yeah.
A first down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 50.
Oh, they got the coaching adjustment on for the strip ball.
And it'll be second down.
So they're yeah. If you put the ball carrying on conservative, they can't strip you.
Take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Did you change it this game?
A second down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right.
Oh, shit.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.
Yeah, the man D for the set the interceptions up.
On the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Easy. Heat these two. Check. He's coming. We got
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now,
They gonna play that middle as much as they could, but
the clock shows 50 seconds to play here
with that clock, they gotta get down that field.
Ready for a 2nd and 4.
Right. He's tight right here. Tight on the right. Blue 30. Set. Wait.
Yeah, I flipped it. Yeah, I flipped it.
Black, I got 11.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
On 3rd down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over.
Yeah, I'd be all over the fucking button, but
on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt.
yeah, I was about to say I can't get on the fucking dude.
Now Sanders.
Yeah.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over. And now out come the Patriots. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Check. 4 down.
And he fires one incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, he made it out.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I can't get the fucking earth.
Now Prescott.
Oh, shit.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done.
Who's your kicker?
And a pickup for a first down.
All right.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
To throw is Prescott.
4 down.
The left side throw complete to Adams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second down now after the pass completion.
Check 99.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, good shit.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
Good shit.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards in the end zone.
Oh shit! What you trying to get out of the token?
Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
And he'll wind up with about 6.
He ran right through my double fire blitz, though.
Let's talk a little football 101 here.
What the
One of the
fuck?
keys to advancing the ball downfield? Success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play.
Definitely.
3 yard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
I'm expecting screen.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He's going to have his
Fuck.
back. It's complete.
Something told me go fucking buck underneath.
That'll be a gain of 16, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Oh fuck.
Black 5. These 2. 3 down, 3 down. Set. 180. Black. Check it out, read.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And still fighting. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25.
You went right between both of us.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football.
What?
Pretty impressive.
Yo, he is a monster.
Baby, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
What?
He's caught at the 8.
He wouldn't turn the fuck around.
Inside the 10 at the 8. 11 yards for number 11.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They'll run Tomlinson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. Again, it'll be Tomlinson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And Hauschka's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Uncharted The Lost Legacy is now downloading.
He's
Okay.
over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
That motherfucking LaDainian Tomlinson, boy.
They wanted 6, but they
He's
got
getting
away
down. You
something.
could
They
run.
mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott off play action. Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
When I put this on YouTube, I want you to see how open I be on all these plays, man.
Defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this field...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Wow.
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out.
Hey, I gotta...
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Roethlisberger to throw.
What? Oh, fuck.
Out of the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Golden Tate, a 20-yard touchdown.
Hit square. Come out of that.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our
Oh,
excitement.
shit.
I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for.
Get
right?
it.
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
I'm open every single, like wide open. Like that's why I said I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna let you see it. Like on that one play, no one's even covering me.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw.
Like you don't see that shit?
flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Tight end right. We got 4.
Back to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
Yeah,
Exactly
definitely.
right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you
There you go.
plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements.
Let me get Ripkowski.
He has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, I was wondering when the fuck it was coming.
Switch. Here we go in the 53.
They come out here in the eye. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. And
Shit.
maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
I would.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll try and run. Tomlinson. And he is
good shit.
They have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Yeah, they definitely gotta stay out of fucking field goal range.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They don't got no timeouts.
This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They'll look to throw. So on the throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 7 yards.
That was the whole fucking point. Nah, that wasn't on you. Yeah, I was trying to do that same shit.
What did we just see there?
Here, I didn't. Protect outside.
Dragon, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
And the wideout in motion. He'll look to throw. And, a crush.
Good shit.
It's intercepted. And it's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation, with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Yeah, when
This
I
one
put the
taken
cover
from the
4 out
7.
there, I hadn't put it on protect the outside.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. One possession game.
They come back and try to run the
Very much
exact
a
same shit on the
factor.
other side of the
How does the
field.
offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
Yeah, but I didn't have it. I didn't have it set to protect the outside.
But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Definitely
That's about as
went ham. Went ham the last 10 seconds.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a
3
fantasy
fast
owner,
ass
that
touchdowns.
defense, you just had a big game, didn't you?
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That'll do it. I gotta look at these stats. For sure. For sure. Both picks was pick sixes. Hey, listen. Big Ben threw 2 pick sixes today. Hey, yo. He did throw 2 pick sixes. Oh, shit. Yeah, let me see. That rushing, though, they was getting loose with their L2. Fucking almost 5 yards a carry. Got Randy Moss, though. Okay, we got the only sack. 2 of the 3 interceptions. Where's the scoring summary, yo? Because that ending, we scored at 45 seconds, 27 seconds, and at 10 seconds. Yo, 18 seconds apart and then 17 seconds apart.